Hello, today we'll be discussing the effects of artificial intelligence versus human intelligence on the effects of the future of work. One issue the future of work is facing is the proficient use of artificial intelligence within the workplace. This is a new issue within the future of work as it creates a number of different challenges such as job displacement, ethical dilemmas, and lack of human touch, which we will go on to discuss now. Job displacement is where people are losing jobs due to an increase in the use of AI in businesses. Job displacement has been implemented within a wide range of industries such as hospitality, manufacturing, service, and healthcare. One of the most recent examples of job displacement within these industries is workers being replaced by self-service tills. It is predicted by AI practitioners that there is a 50% probability that there is going to be a 90% rate of job displacement in around 15 years. This shows that advancements in AI will have severe effects on the future of work as companies will turn to the use of AI over human intelligence as it is cheaper and more efficient. What can be done to solve this issue? The use of artificial intelligence brings attention to emerging industries that will rely on human intelligence rather than AI. The workforce must adapt and evolve to identify these industries. Once these industries are identified, the government can then take action to help workers evolve to fit working alongside AI. One way this can happen is the government should fund initiatives that increase the creation of jobs in these emerging industries. An increase in jobs will ensure that the effects of job displacement are not too harsh. It will create new jobs for workers and thus decrease the effect of job displacement within the economy. How to fix this issue? Workers should be prepared for a changing dynamic within the workforce. The government could implement a training scheme or subsidize training within businesses to ensure that workers are up to date with how to handle the latest technologies. Therefore, my key recommendations would be that the government implements these training programs to ensure workers have the correct technical skills to work in this changing economy. Furthermore, the government should provide subsidies for businesses in emerging industries that rely on human intelligence over artificial intelligence. This will incentivize these businesses to hire more workers and decrease the effect of job displacement in the economy and on the future of work.
AI as it exists today is very new. Most people using it are just learning what it is capable of and how it could improve their own lives. However, from this new usage comes a further understanding of the potential ethical problems that stem from how AI works and how it is used. For example, within the world of art, the practice of AI has been called into question many different times for many different reasons. For starters, it can be complicated to give a piece of AI art an author. Was it the AI model itself, or the person who wrote the prompt, or the people who programmed the AI in the first place? Is it ethical to take the work of anyone dead or alive and run it through an AI system to get the AI to replicate this person's work as closely as possible? An alive person might be able to grant permission, but someone who has died will not. While it might be seen as helping to carry on a person's legacy by creating new work from what already exists, you won't ever be able to learn if that's truly what the artist would have wanted. Another ethical problem within AI is the way it is being used within medicine and healthcare. While yes, it is important to understand the ways AI is being used to revolutionise the way healthcare is carried out, however, ethical problems begin when you look at the fact that lower income countries won't have access to this technology as it is expensive. This leads to even more divide in healthcare between high income and low income countries. Furthermore, it is also important to understand that AI is not perfect and time is needed to perfect it. This means that the use of AI within diagnosis and figuring out which treatment is needed will have potential errors. While using AI to help to reduce human error within these kind of systems still needs testing. AI is also unable to provide healthcare in an empathetic and kind way that only other humans can achieve. Is it ethical to give life-changing diagnosis to a person from a robot instead of a person? While the ethical concerns of AI within art is numerous, different solutions have been presented to help combat these issues. For example, the UK government is looking into ways to help people within the creative industry. They are doing this by looking at how copyright systems work and to give people working on AI a library of work they can use to train their models that is free from copyright. Within healthcare, it might be useful to leave patient to doctor relationships the same as it's always been, as that connection can help with delivering life changing news. Fixing ethical problems can be very complicated, and some could argue it's impossible. Within most things that are made, there will always be a level of ethical concern. To help fix the specific issues within AI, listening to the concerns and problems people are having will always be useful, as it can help point the right people to correcting it.
One key issue of artificial intelligence in the workplace is the lack of human touch. No matter how developed artificial intelligence is in the work field, they still lack the ability to understand human emotions. Emotional intelligence is an essential factor when working, especially with other colleagues, as people are expected to work as a team as well as building trust within the team. Moreover, humans can establish connections well with, for example, managers, colleagues, etc. Whereas if employees are asked to interact with machines instead, this can reduce the job satisfaction, leading to poor quality in their performance and in their output. AI therefore finds it difficult to interpret and respond to human emotions. Moreover, empathy is something that AI cannot replicate, as to empathize is using personal experiences and a shared sense of understanding between the employees. As quoted by Binder and Jane in 2023, they state, while AI can help healthcare professionals make more informed decisions, it cannot replace the human touch. Now, what can be done to solve this? In the workplace, although AI lacks human touch, we can develop AI that has an improved understanding of emotional context, that is able to recognize and respond to emotional cues. Although human emotional intelligence can never be matched by machines, we can develop AI to have somewhat of an understanding of emotions, or perhaps even create a balance whereby AI focuses on the statistical side in the workplace and humans handle the emotional aspect. How to fix the issue? Well, workplaces can invest in new developed AI that can recognize and respond to emotions, even if that is limited. For example, by using voice tone analysis that appear to sound sentimental. However, employees should be made aware of the fact that this AI cannot fully understand emotional cues and that human interactions is still an essential factor in the workplace. Findings show that while functional elements drive users' attitude towards using VAs, the social attributes, being social presence, and social cognition are the unique antecedents for developing trust. This is found by Pitardi and Marriott in 2021.